Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Palladia Plays Stardew Valley. Sorry about the lack of video yesterday. What happened was that Tetra and I tried very hard to do a video. We had tried for hours to get to work, and one thing happened after another, and ultimately what happened was that there was a storm in the area. We both live in the same general area, in the same county. And the weather here can really affect our internet. And here's the funny thing. No, not Bob. That's not the funny thing. The funny thing is, I have great internet. He has bad internet. He has a great gaming computer. I have a potato. So, while I was relatively unaffected by the storm, his internet just absolutely crapped out on him. So, ultimately, even after we went through all this trouble to try and get it to work, we could not do it. Did I already plant my parsnip seeds? Oh, wow. Guys, did I not do anything with Bob? Did I just go off on Jason like that? How to play game? Oh, wow. So I'm going to start all the way over. Oh, that's a thing. But anyway, so yeah, that's why we couldn't do a video yesterday. And then by the time it was done, I didn't have the energy to actually do anything else. Because the thing is, I'm not sleeping well lately. I'm getting maybe a few hours sleep a night. I'm getting just enough sleep so that my body doesn't die, but not enough to really refresh me whenever I sleep. So it's a bit of a rough situation. But I'll be alright, I'm a tough bugger. So this is just going to be a Palladia Talks episode. As I talk about random stuff because I'm dead tired. But I'm trying to not go to sleep too early in hopes that if I exhaust myself enough, I'll just stay passed out all night. That's just, I want my body to be like, nope, we're done for the night. And that'll be the extent of that. So anyway, yeah, parsnip seeds and fun stuff. So, one big thing, I don't know if I've talked about this, is the Persona clock, Persona 5 clock, before it winds down to, hopefully, the release announcement. But also winds down to a live stream. Will hopefully showcase the game proper. And I had told myself ages ago I wasn't going to watch any material like that because I want to go in blind. But at this point they've delayed it so much that I'm just like, screw it. I want to see all the things. So I will be watching that. That is in 2 days time, around 9 o'clock to 9:30. I can't remember which Eastern time. Yeah, that'll be a fun little thing going on. And some other things to discuss are, I don't know if I've discussed it yet. If I've not, then oh well, I'll discuss it again here. Is that they've announced that Final Fantasy VII is going to be episodic. I don't remember if I've said that. 3 by 5, 4, 5. And, the thing is, if I thought that meant that each episode would be $20 a piece, you know, that would be one thing. Because that was what I figured before, that it would be $20. And by the time it was done, you would have, one full game. I mean, be charged for one full game, as it were. But the problem is, they've just recently come out and said that each episode of Final Fantasy VII will be as big, size-wise, as Final Fantasy XIII. And to me, that says that they're going to charge full price for every episode. And yeah, I'm torn about that. I'm very torn about that, because if it's $60 a piece, I'll be $180 for the full of Final Fantasy VII. I paid $40 or $50 for Final Fantasy VII. And now you're telling me that a game of that size, nowadays, is going to go for that much. And that just... that bugs me. That bugs me to no end. Are you saying that... You know, I know what they're saying. That content nowadays is watered down because these files get so big because they're graphics. That is the big thing nowadays. And Square Enix in particular have been graphic whores of late. To where it has to be beautiful. It has to be the most astounding thing on the market. And I think they're missing their focus there. And I think they're missing their focus with 7 as well. Because they're talking about adding all these things. And I don't necessarily think that it's bad that they're adding new things, but a lot of the off material for 7, writing-wise, was questionable. Like Crisis Core. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Crisis Core, and I enjoyed getting to know Zack, but the writing on that was a lot weaker than it was in 7. And you've also got, what is his name? Genesis, the red version of Sephiroth, basically. And it just, I don't know, we'll see. Like, if they weave in all these side stories, then I hope they do it well, and I hope they do 7 justice. But the thing is, and this is something that it actually took me a little while to realize, is that even if they don't, I've still got Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is not going anywhere. I've got my discs right over here, I can play them anytime I want. And if I really just want a graphic upgrade, then all I have to do is buy it on PC and download a mod for it. There's several really fantastic graphic mods for Final Fantasy VII that make it look really pretty. But so much with 7, they're talking about wanting to surpass what they did with 7. And that makes it sound like a competition to me, and that's not what people wanted with a remake of 7. Like, they didn't want you to try and surpass it. They didn't want you to change things for the sake of changing things. And it just, from the way they're talking, it just sounds like they've lost contact with their fan base over the years. Maybe they haven't. You know what? We've not seen much of this. We've seen the opening and we've seen the reactor. And that's it. That's all we have to go on. Like, almost literally, that's all we have to go on. And so I think making too many assumptions right now is jumping the gun. I think that is definitely a bad thing. Can't really comment on the combat system. One thing I will say, though, is that I've heard, and this is just hearsay right now, these are just rumors, I have no proof of this whatsoever, so I'm taking it with a grain of salt, but I've heard that they're going to make the first episode just in Midgard. I think it was Midgard, right? That was the starting area. You know, everyone's least favorite part of the game. And I hope not. Unless they really open up Midgard and make it a livelier place, because you had Sector 7 and Sector... I wanted to say 11, but it's been a long time. But you had those 2 sectors there first that you could explore, and that was it. That was literally it. That was all you were doing, and there wasn't much there. It was very narrow for what it was. But I mean, then I liked, like when you got to the Shinra building, you had options for where to go there. Like, you had 2 different plans of attack. And I found the plans of attack really fun. I thought they were pretty interesting. Like, I'm gonna need all this stuff later. I'll toss this. God, keep wood and sell sap. This game, by the way, is very relaxing. This is why I picked this as my new background game for when I want to do a play or when I'm too tired. Eat the dandelion. I was actually really good energy. I kind of feel like I wasted it now. Getting started. I feel like I went through all this before. I probably did, and I just didn't save. Sorry, guys. But yeah, no, so Final Fantasy 15 is released this year. September 30th. Persona 5, I'm actually more excited about Persona 5, and there was a time when that was not the deal. Like, as much as I love Nocturne, Nocturne is one of my favorite games. It was around the time that 10 came out, and I was more excited about 10. Probably not the least of ways, because 10 had its difficult moments, but it didn't want you and your whole family dead. Whereas Nocturne hits that point where it's just like, you need to die. You and everyone you know needs to die. And like I said, I love Nocturne. Nocturne is one of my favorite games now, but back at that point, you know, I was more excited about 10 coming out. 10 is such a great story. Oh, I'm not good enough friends with Abigail to enter her bedroom. I thought just because the door is closed. Oh well. Nah, I'll be going after Abby. Oh yeah, you picked your waifu here. I'm sorry, not waifu. I'm the new guy. Why are you talking to me? To get to know you, dick. Jeez. So relaxing, and I'm swearing at people. Hey, talk to me. Maru, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Sup? You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. Hey! Hi. I just wanted to talk. Is that okay? You're okay to talk to me. You know what I'm talking about. I like the chatty chat. Chitty chat chat. Guys, I have no idea how I'm still conscious. I just want to pass out. But I will do this video. I will finish it. Out of sheer stubborn determination. I'm actually probably going to go back to the farm and commit to cutting things down until we're ready. Clearing off more of my farm. I really have not. Even in my other game, which is further along, I've not done a whole lot. But yeah, no, so Persona 5 news. That's exciting. The more I hear about 7, the more I'm worried about it. And $180 for full Final Fantasy 7. If that's what they do. If, like I said, nothing solid. Do not know if they're going to do this. But if that's what they're going to do, then they're milking it for all it's worth. And that's kind of sad to me. They're just completely tearing off of people's nostalgia in order to sell this. Ugh. But again, also, like I said, it's not going to affect your enjoyment of the game as it stands anyway. 7's always going to be there. You can download mods, and most likely, if this fails, the mods will intensify as people try to make up for what was done. The community does that a lot. Kingdom Hearts 3 I'm not super looking forward to. Like, the ship on that sailed a long time ago. Like, how long has it been since 2 came out? And 2 left us with that freaking cliffhanger ending. And they're like, yeah, no, we're not going to put out a game for a long time now. So I'm happy for the fans of it, but for me, I'm just sort of done. And it's sad. It is sad. Maybe I'll do one more day. Yeah, I'm going to do one more day. I'll just spend it doing farm stuff. Go ahead, build a chest. Your progress has been so... Shut up, crow. That's not a crow, it's a chicken. I know, animals. It was a turkey. My mad skills. Yeah, I clicked that. You got a problem? Having these little baby gardens. The music to this game is really good. Why did you punch me in the Chrono Trigger? This is straight out of Chrono Trigger, and that's not bad. I'm not complaining, like, oh, they ripped it off. No, this is amazing, and I love it. Chrono Trigger is one of the greatest RPGs. It's not aged well, but it's still a good RPG. What else? Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 6, both fantastic RPGs. Lufia 2, you saw me do a play of that. A brief play of that. Also fantastic. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Stars. I think it's 7 stars. It was something like that. That game was amazing. That game does not receive enough attention, I think, for being just as absolutely stellar as it was. Like, I was a Mario fan like everyone else, and I grew up on Mario. My first video game was Super Mario, what? Way back when I was a bitty boy. So yeah, obviously I have a lot of attachments to Mario. But, what am I doing? This is ADD the game, guys. I apologize. It's because I'm so tired. I can't focus on anything. I'm like, oh, it's doing a thing. Shit, this almost sounds more like Xenogears. It's a mixture. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, and I'm probably always going to start off my opening of Stardew Valley with that cut-in. Because I love that cut-in so freaking much. It's so good. so good, guys. As you can probably tell, I don't have a lot to talk about now. I've rambled off what I'm going to ramble off about, so I will finish today. I'll find some other things to ramble about, and then I'll finish this off and probably go to bed right after this. Holy mother of God. But yeah, no, it was really funny because we were having all those connection issues, Tetra and I, when we were trying to get stuff to work. And then we finally got it all to work, and we finally got connected. I had to connect to him again because for some reason he can't find my lobby. And then we start talking, we start recording, we're doing this video, and all of a sudden, and I was like, what the spank is going on here? Why is this happening? And yeah, so we had to actually stop the recording because it was not happening. It was not happening at all. But we did try. Got all this stuff. Check my mail. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I got something for ya. Are you a pirate? If you're a pirate, then I'm gonna have to refuse this. Go to sleep for the night, yeah. And I'm actually going to follow suit in my character. I'm gonna get this up on YouTube, and then I'm passing out. But thank you guys very much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I will be seeing you